Just like that, mate, we are set up at El Questro. Just want to show you a bit of info. Two things we grabbed while we're in Kununurra is...
Oh, I was about to say, could you...
Is that the second one you dropped? There's another one down there.
I was about to say...
I love the time delay. It's like you're in another country.
We have to wait for the kids to stop whinging, and then we're on.
I have the same issue with Beck. I do all my van tyres to 25 PSI. Your outfit sets the scene too, dear. Look at you. You're a trendy little munchkin, you are. Donkey. Map, map, map. Oh, Questro Gorge, mate. We've made it. It's also a really scenic drive into El Questro. You'll come across a lot of these little water crossings and that, which is pretty cool with your caravan on, eh? Oh. Hey, this one's a bit deeper. Have a look at this. We're on.
Good.
How'd you go?
Good.
Come over here. Tell me a story.
Hey?
What's the go?
No, we're all booked in. You can actually get your G'day rewards discount here.
So we're
FYI.
unpowered, powered?
Unpowered, no powered left. Yeah.
Just go for a drive and find a spot.
Pretty much. I've got it marked on the map here.
Happy days.
What we can do. So let's do it.
All right, so we'll go and find our spot, but how much per night?
So it's 26 per adult.
What?
Per night.
Wow.
Yep. And I've forgotten kids already, but they were $10 or $11 per child.
Shivers. So what did it cost us for 2 nights?
Oh, I can't remember. 140
You're joking. For an unpowered spot.
Unpowered, yeah.
Plus we had to pay for our park
Yeah,
permit.
So that's $55. So
my
be
goodness.
prepared. It's an expensive trip in here, but you're only doing the Gibb for a lot of people once. So
Yeah, true.
definitely worth coming in. Anyway.
All right, we're good. We found a little spot. It's like way up the back on the fence line here. And the bar and everything else is way up there, but it's about the only spot we could find where 2 vans could fit together. Now this is all new to me because we don't really travel with people too often, trying to figure out how to get 2 vans so you both open onto each other, you know what I mean? It's kind of like you need one person to have a van and an awning on the opposite side. But anyway, what we're going to do, what I've come up with, Chris is going to drive in, we're going to unhook his car, drive out, and then I'm going to back mine in. Yeah? Makes sense?
How are we doing it?
It makes up in my head. Chris is going to drive in, unhook, and drive out. And then we're going to back in,
yeah,
so we're
like
still
it
joining.
like that.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, we'll see if it works.
Just watch that side of the tree, Chris. Yeah,
Pretty
watch
right.
that
I gotcha. Just like that, mate, we are set up at El Questro, in the unpowered section down the back. It's a cold one for me. Hey, Chriso.
Yo.
Come on, son.
Oh,
I'll have one.
the man that knows the way to my heart.
Got a cold one for Chris. Mate, happy days. It's about 47 degrees.
Cheers.
Found a good little spot up here in a couple of shady trees. And my little plan worked. Hey, look at this. We've got a nice little setup here. The only issue is we have to walk about 4 kilometres to hit the pub, but that's all right. Lucky we got plenty of beer in the fridge.
I call this the diamond.
It's the diamond. Hey, you can have that one for free. We're going to set up a little campfire at the back. Got a high grill, got me rack. Hey, Chris is going to do a leg of lamb later, or lamb rack or leg of lamb?
Lamb rack.
Lamb rack over the grill. Happy days, mate. A few too many of these, I reckon. And then we'll do another walk tomorrow, or a swim, or something. There's heaps to do around here, eh? You'll enjoy it. Cheers. Alright, swing in here. I just want to show you a bit of info. 2 things we grabbed while we're in Kununurra is this one here. It's called the Gibb River and Columbia Roads. It's $5. And I also got the HEMA Kimberley, right? So featuring the Gibb River Road. So that's going to show you The Gibb starts all the way over here, just west of Kununurra, and it's about 700 k's all the way across here over to Derby, right? Now, I'm going to read this to you because I'm not that well versed on it, but the Gibb River Road was initially constructed as part of a beef road to transport cattle to surrounding stations to the ports of Derby and Wyndham. So it's 700 k's through the central Kimberley Plateau from King Sound at Derby to the Cambridge Gulf at Wyndham. There you go. So at the moment we're at Questro Gorge, at Questro Station. We're going to spend 2 nights here and then we'll continue. So to give you a rough idea, 2 nights here, then over to Home Valley. We're going to do a fishing charter at Home Valley, then we're going to make our way all the way across here to a place called Drysdale, and then we're going to go up, and we're going to go up past Drysdale River up to here where you can't see, and that is called Columbaroo and Honeymoon Bay. So up there we're going to get the tinny off, go fishing, we're going to do Mitchell Falls while we're up there, and then we're going to swing back down to the main part of the Gibb and we'll continue on. And we'll show you all these stations and all these gorges, Manning Gorge, Bell Gorge, Mount Barnett, all the way over to Derby. So there you go. It's just a good bit of info for you. So 20 bucks, you get a map, you get a book, and that's pretty much all you need, mate. Just follow your nose. I reckon the one tip I can give you, after only about 6 hours on the Gibb already, don't have a timeline. I think if you can just float and take as long as you can, you got to enjoy it heaps more, eh? Anyway. Oh, rightio, it's like 4:30 in the Arvo, stinking hot, we've had a couple of bevies, but tell me dear, what is down here?
We're heading to the waterhole. There's
a waterhole behind the bar at Questro, so if you wander down, it's like just a little shallow area with a bit of running water over a few rocks. We're going to have a swim there, and then we're going to go and have a couple of sneaky schooners, and hopefully we've got some live music going on, so that'll do. A bit of iPhone footage to throw in for you. What do you reckon, Roo? You keen for a swim?
Yeah.
I've preempted it. Look at his hat. I did the Gibb. Did the Gibb.
Ow.
Giddy up. Yeah. So we just figured out we're not allowed to have a campfire here at Questro at the moment. I think normally you can in the unpowered sites, but for some reason you can't. But anyway, we're just going to do it on the Weber. We're going to do a lamb rack, but have a look at this, mate. This is our campsite, and then this is sunset in the back. Are you actually serious? How good are those colours, mate?
It's perfect.
Hey?
It's
perfect.
So good.
It's so good. The temperature drops out, the colours go insane. I can't believe we can't have a campfire. It is out of control. We were walking back from that pub, right, had a couple of skewies. Then we got home and I was just about to light the fire, and I'm like, I did not see anybody out of like 3,000 people having a campfire. I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure I better check before I light this thing up. And lo and behold, I was right. But anyway, we get to sit here and enjoy this. Have at her. I'll show you this lamb rack when we get it done. The precision.
It's all about the
intent.
The art of subtlety.
Just.
Oh, I was about to say, can you get
Is that the second one you dropped? There's another one down there.
I was about to say, can you get a close up of that?
It's better without the dirt on it.
Way better. I will rinse that.
It's a moment of truth. Hey, we couldn't get a campfire going, but we chucked it on the Weber anyway. And Chris has got his platerboard specialty going again. We're going to carve this up.
I'm going to carve from this end, I think.
Are you worried or what? Oh,
I'm going to try and...
I reckon you've smashed it. Oh, yes.
Oh.
You reckon she's a bit red?
I reckon she's a bit red. I reckon I'm going to carve it.
I reckon she's
and I'm going to throw cutlets on the Weber. Because you can always save it.
What's that? Isn't that called reverse seared cutlets? Something like that?
Yeah.
Anyway, I think she's a little bit blue. That's all right. We'll have the veggies as an entree, and we'll have the meat as a main. Well done.
You can't win them all.
You can't win them all. But it looks good. Look at that. It does.
It looks so raw.
It's getting rawer.
Well done, mate.
Yeah,
rawer.
Just absolutely.
You'll let it rest. You'll let it rest.
Yeah.
Right.
Didn't rest
we
long
might
enough.
have another rumbo before
dinner.
Yeah,
perfect.
Righto. Cheers to that. Alrighty, so this morning we're doing an early mission, dear. Why are we doing an early mission?
Well, Well, we're heading to Zebedee Springs, and it's always in your best interest to get there very early because it's a massively busy spot. So,
you know what? I've been watching like every car I see start and head that way. I'm like, no, we're missing out. Because honestly, the campground here is pretty full.
Yeah.
Zebedee Springs isn't massive, and it's only open from 7 till 12. So, if you want to get a little private spot.
Yeah, if you want to get a spot there and just enjoy it before the crowds come, get there. Opens at 7. Recommend getting there at 7.
Anyway,
yeah.
We'll see how we go. There's a lot of cars already heading out.
Yeah,
I don't know where else they'll be going, unless they're going to do early morning walks. But
yeah, true.
Anyway,
Which again is advisable because
of the heat.
The heat, yeah.
Righto, who's ready for a hot spring?
Me!
I love the time delay. It's like you're in another country.
We have to wait for the kids to stop whinging, and then we're on.
I have the same issue with Beck. That's your wake up alarm. Turn that off. You can tell we're here early. That's our wake up alarm.
Yeah.
All right. Give us a bit of info about Zebedee.
So we're at Zebedee and the water temperature is 28 to 32 all year round.
Wow.
How good's that? And it's a permanent supply from underground.
How far is the walk? Oh, 600 metres
600
return.
metres. It's
That's
a beautiful walk too from memory, so
Look at this.
be nice.
Car park through all these little
So
palm
pretty.
trees. Boom. Through
And
the
look,
springs.
they've got a white crab creature in here. It's only found in Zebedee Springs. How
Reckon
cool
you're
is
going
that?
to find it?
I hope not.
Should take a snorkel.
I don't want to see a crab.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, that was Zebedee Springs. Swinging here. What do you reckon about that joint, Phoebe?
Yeah, no, that was sick. Kids, look, good for kids. The water was nice and warm, so they stay in for a while.
Off-road terrain with me bloody thongs. What do you reckon, Chris? You've never been there before?
That's a cracking spot.
That was in mint.
Yeah.
Righto, well that was Zebedee Springs, mate. I can't explain how beautiful that joint is. It is just absolutely insane how picturesque. It's like someone made it. Like, I don't know how that's natural. It's just that nice. But hot tip, like we told you, get there early, dear, because it was...
Yeah, well,
Oh,
we
my
got
Lord.
there at 7 and pretty much we were trying to scout out a spot. So
Well, it didn't help. There was already two
Tour
tour buses. Try saying two tour 5
two
times
tour
fast.
buses, two tour buses.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know how you can beat that. That's just luck. But if the tour buses weren't there, we would have been sweet. We would have had like the whole joint to ourselves. There's
Yeah.
only a few other cars. So plan to get there at 7, mate, or 5:02 and just wait for them to open the gate.
Yeah.
Then you get a good half hour to yourself in a nice little pond.
It's so beautiful and the kids will love it because it's like the perfect temperature.
It is. Like you could literally sit in it all day.
Yeah.
And it's not cold, it's not hot. It's
We're
just
not even
perfect.
pruning.
No, oh, a little bit of prunage. Anyway, that was it. Zebedee Springs. We're going to shoot home now and then well, I think the girls might go for a bit of a hike. We'll just
Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to go home and scope it out, figure out what we're going to do. We want to go to this Jackaroo waterhole as well. So
yes.
hope maybe.
Too much to do and only one day left to do it in. All right, tyres, mate. Now we're at El Questro, and I know the road's not going to be bitumen for a long time now. Well, there's a short stretch between El Questro and the Pentecost River crossing, but I mean, whatever. I'll just do it here while we're parked up at El Questro. So I'll give you a hot tip. I do all my van tyres to 25 PSI, and I do the Cruiser to 25 and the rear on the Cruiser to 30 pounds. So at the moment I've got the pressure control system from ARB doing the car ones. I'll just plug it in and it lets them down to whatever I preset. But I still use this one just to speed up the process as well. So I'm going to jam these down to 25 all around. And then when we leave El Questro in a couple of days, we'll just be ready to hit the Gibb, mate. So from what I can gather, I'll leave that. From what I can gather and what I've seen on the short section of the Gibb so far, it's very sharp, shaly rocks and it's really rough. but it's not sandy, you know, it's rocky and sharp and hard. So in my thinking, I don't want to go too low because I don't want too much sidewall in my tyre that exposes the soft part of this side to the sharp, shaly sections of rock and that, you know. So I'm going to stay at 25. It still means that it's nice and cushioned. Normally they run about 45, so still dropping 20 pound out of them, but I'm not going super low so that I'm going to have this big belly of tyre and I can get slashed with rocks on the way past. So we'll see how we go. It's renowned to be a caravan killer and a tyre killer, the Gibb, but I don't know, we've had one flat in 5 years. I reckon if you drop your tyre pressures, drive the conditions, we'll see if we can get through the Gibb without the air tyre. I reckon it's possible, but you know, still going to happen. You can't avoid it sometimes, but I reckon we might be alright. We're going to head out and check out Branco's Lookout. Now there's 2 4-wheel drive lookouts, or 3 actually. One's called Pigeonhole, one's called Saddleback I think, and this one's called Branco now. Ideally I reckon you'd want to hit this on sunset, but just purely because of the amount of campers here at the moment and the area up the top there, we're just going to do it early, and then like sunset's when our kids eat dinner, you know. So avoid the crowds, we'll go and have a look at it now and we'll show you around. But it's a beautiful one, it looks over the top of, I'm pretty sure it's the Pentecost running down. You can spot crocodiles sometimes. It's an absolutely brilliant spot. So we'll take you up there for a look now. So you do need a 4-wheel drive to come down here. As you can see, it's like just this rocky barrage that you've got to get across. Happy days, mate. Here we go. We just got to the top of Branco Lookout. It's only a small area. Like, look at this. You've got, I don't know, park about 5 or 6 cars here, and there's a couple of tables here. Wait till I spin you around and have a look at this. Have a look at this view, mate. Oh. You see a lot of like those photos on, you know, you see them online and all that, the quintessential photos of the Pentecost and El Questro station. This is where they are at sunset. People come down here, they have platters, they have a glass of wine. What do you reckon, dear?
Beautiful.
It's pretty nice, isn't it? Come for a walk. Now, I've noticed over the last few days, there's been a big saltwater croc hanging out down in this river, and I've seen a lot of footage of him swimming around. So maybe, if we're lucky enough, we might be able to see it, but check it. Look at this, mate. Oh, your outfit sets the scene too, dear. Look at you. You're a trendy little munchkin, you are. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm looking straight for that croc now.
Have a look at this, would you?
Oh my lord.
Mate. Tell you what.
It's pretty.
It's
very pretty.
I was going to try and have a beer-free day, but I reckon it just might be worth cracking one up here.
I'll have a non-alcoholic ginger beer.
Oh, this is mint, hey.
So pretty.
Oh, I love this place. It is so good.
God.
So good. Oh, first impressions, mate. We've been here before. You haven't.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Definitely worth the bumpy drive up.
No? Check out that view.
Is that the homestead there?
Yeah, way over here. Yeah. You can see how it'd be pretty packed at sunset, eh?
Oh, definitely.
You know, like there's not much space. But look at that.
Lion King vibes.
Full Lion King vibes. You should go. There's a rock down here that looks like Lion King rock.
That rock right there is like...
Yeah,
Oh, off the top of that one.
Across and sit on that one. I'll get a photo.
What have you found?
Laying on the rock.
Spotted a croc.
Yeah, that croc laying on the rock.
Charlie, be
That's
careful.
definitely the big one. That's over
Give us
4
a look.
meters.
Oh, holy hell.
That is huge.
See if you can see that. Way down there. That's
Is
a
that
big
it
unit.
just here? Yeah. I was looking at it before when you were videoing. It's like, is that a croc or a massive
Yeah,
rock?
Chriso. I don't think we can come here without cracking one of these, my friend.
Oh, good man.
Said this morning we should have got the... Before that we should have got there.
Cheers,
Yeah,
bud.
big telephoto. Cheers.
There you go, mate. Oh, he's coming up the window. Look at this. Donkey. Map, map, map. How good's that? What's your name, boss? Reckon I could patch you, or are you cranky? Oh, he's alright. Hey, buddy. There you go. Okay. Look at that. The things you see on the road, mate. See you, mate. Righto, so heading down Questro Gorge. If you're not real confident, there's a bit of a deep water crossing. So the base of it seems fairly well hard, but it is a fair stint, like, I don't know, 80 metres? Do you reckon 80 metres?
Oh, I reckon longer.
Longer? Anyway, but it seems rocky enough. And we're just cruising through in low range.
I'm just going to have a look and see how...
It's just always a bit of a worry when
Tyre.
heaps of people are parked up on the other side of a water crossing. Like,
Really?
it'd be nice if I seen someone else go through it.
It's only up 3/4 of your
Yeah,
tyre.
it's not actually that deep.
Yeah.
Ah, piece of cake for Kenny, mate. Hey, Kenny, mate. Kenny loves it. Nah, it's all sweet. It's like super hard. It's not even that deep. There you go. Pop, 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 pop.
Why do you... I just don't understand why people are parked
Oh, I think people just freak out.
Yeah, but where do they go?
Oh, I don't know. They must walk around. I don't know, but there you go. That's the water crossing. Hey, gearing up for walks is different when you got a baby, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
We've been there, done that. Hey, this morning we're going to tackle one called the Questro Gorge. Now, we might have been biting off a bit more than we can chew with the kids, but we'll see how we go. I think there's a halfway pool. If we make it there and the girls keep going, then that might be how it ends up. But we're all going to try and get to the top because it looks really nice. Now, the track in has got a pretty deep, long water crossing. So if you're worried about that sort of stuff, maybe not tackle this one. But I don't know, where do you reckon? It was probably metre deep, 1.5 metres at most in some spots. And we cruised through, but it's about 80 to 100 metres long. So if you don't like that, steer clear of El Questro. But it's a nice little, pretty drive in.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a really nice walk. It's all shaded because it's like right up in the gorge.
Cool.
So, but it's supposed to be what, 10k return?
Think so. 6.8.
6.8 return.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, happy days, even better.
Oh, we'll confirm that.
All right, let's get into it. El Questro Gorge.
I'm really good.
Feeling good, are you?
Yeah, I'm excited to do this walk.
A few kilos lighter?
No, Billy's in there.
I'm glad you saved it for the dump, Danny.
Look how happy we all start off.
We all start. Oi, come here, swing in here, you two. We're gonna put a bet on. Who's gonna put money on us all making it to the top?
I mean, I reckon we can make it if everyone's happy to deal with some whingy children.
Chris, what do you reckon?
No,
I feel like I could put money on that we will.
yeah, I think we should.
Are you willing to lose your money? Yeah.
Not willing to lose that money.
Oh, we missed the sign. Hang on, I'll show you the sign. I better read this. Oh, it's only 4.8 return.
Wait, Hazy got to hear it.
Well, we just gained 2k straight off at the start, so I reckon we're sweet.
4.8, guys.
What is it?
Hazy
4.8.
said it's already hard.
We're still doing bets?
Actually, do you know what? It is a hard hike because it's super like this the whole way.
Yeah,
Like
it's hard
rocky
footing.
and-
Yeah.
Kids stuck it. Coming from.
Righto, let's do it. 4.8. What do you reckon at the start of this walk, Bro?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Have a look at this. If you look up, like the very start of El Questro walk, you walk through this mad valley with all these palms. And we're here at 7 AM, so the sun's coming up in the middle of the valley. Oh, it's crazy.
The mums have ditched us.
Yeah, the mums have ditched us. They're off on their little trail, but look at that. What a view, first thing in the morning. Super, a bit of a rocky walk though. Like, this is what takes you so long, I think. There's no easy path. It's just like a lot of boulders and rocky stuff. But the scenery is well worth it. Wow. right, dear?
Yep.
Far out. We didn't expect this little crevice to get up. Oh, here we go. There's a couple of...
Dad!
There we go.
I don't know how to get up.
There you go. Climb through there. Bag?
Oh, just take those so I can grab.
That costs that's me. That costs my shoes.
You alright?
Yep.
I can't get up.
If anyone's going to stack it, it'll be back.
Oh my god, how do we get up here?
Dad, do you think Phoebe could get up this?
Yeah.
Dad, give me the shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Dad, give me the shoes.
Well, that was a little bit hectic, but we made it. We got over. It was hard, like getting the little bubba over, but I'm so proud of them. They got there.
I'll tell you what, my hot tip, if you've got one of those wet bags, bring that, then you can just swim through, no dramas.
I come through up to here, so I'm wet all the way down.
I don't really care about getting my shoes wet anymore.
You nailed it, mate. How good's that?
What do you reckon? I reckon this is like the best hike we've ever done.
Oh, for scenery wise, oh mate.
Scenery wise, but just the little challenges, it's so cool.
It is cool. It is, yeah. I'm kind of loving it. I just want to get there. We've had a good run. I reckon we've worn out all our slips and falls.
Oh, we'll save them for the way back.
We'll save them for the way back, yeah. This is so nice, mate. Just all the way up under these cliffs. Ah.
I reckon just over that boulder is the gorge.
El Questro?
Yep.
El Questro Gorge, mate. We've made it.
Hello.
How's the water? How's the water, bro?
Good. Awesome.
Come and look at this. Oh. How nice is it? It's not even cold. Oh. It's the best water temp ever. Oh, it's a fair walk, but it's worth it once you get under this waterfall, eh? That is unreal. Right in the valley.
On the water taxi.
Oh, there you go. That was, my friends, El Questro Gorge. We've never been there, and I'll tell you what, it was well worth the walk.
Oh,
Took us
amazing.
about 2.5 hours to get in.
No,
And just to show you, how old's Valley?
16 months.
16 months. So Phoebe's the champion, actually made it all the way in. And a 16-month-old, and how old's Hainsey?
Just turned 4.
Just turned 4. So there you go. It can be done. But you know what? I reckon the trek down is going to be just a little bit
Yeah,
harder,
ask us at the end.
Anyway, put it on your list. It's a really nice spot. And I'll tell you what, the water temp is delicious. Yes, dear, sorry.
No, I just want to say that you said it took them 2.5 hours. It was actually only 2.
It took Phoebe and Chris 2.5 hours.
No, it didn't.
Sure.
yeah, let's see how
Oh, hang on, look out. This is what I don't like about going home. You gotta get down all these steep bits.
There's a bloody waterfall we got to scale with baby too.
Yeah. We might just jump.
I'm going to call them medevac with no injuries. Ellie's do it.
Hang on, stay there, Bezzy. Alright, I gotta go. Oh, look at this. Oh. We just spotted a snake on the wall. Alright, I'll go down and give you a closer look. He's struggling to get up the slippery rocks, eh? Look at him, that's killer. I don't know, I wouldn't have no idea what kind of snake it is. Let us know. Drop it in the comments if you know what that snake is.
Okay, so when we first started this walk, Justin announced to everyone that it was 4.8 kilometres return. And now we've done the walk and realised that it's 14 kilometres return. But honestly, it has been the most scenic, amazing hike we've ever done. Absolutely incredible. And then we're rewarded at the end with a stunning waterfall. So I reckon we've got about an hour to go. Kids are killing it. No stacks yet on the way back. But you have to do this if you come to El Questro. Have to.
3, 2, 1, yes! Well done!
We made it. Woo!
Celebratory icy poles all around. Well done, kids. High five.
15k.
High five. High five.
Huh?
Yeah.
Just right.
Well done. I can't believe he's made it.
More.
I'm stoked. High five the camera. Ready, go. See you later, El Questro. Hello.
Home Valley.
Home Valley Station is the next camp on our list, mate, but before we get there, you go back out the El Questro driveway, hang a left, and you're going to cross the Pentecost River, one of the most photographed sections of the Gibb River Road. We'll stop there and get a few photos and a bit of video, and we'll show you what it looks like driving across the Pentecost with the Cockburn Range in the background. I tell you what, you're going to love it.